you're trying to be excited about the potential because the group coming back has got a lot of potential to to have a great season, and yet you're also a little leery because 2 years ago proved to us, even with a good returning team, that if you don't have the right attitude, if you don't have the right breaks because of injuries and things like that, a great season can go awry. So, the one thing I've really tried to get our guys to focus on is more about the anticipation of this season as opposed to expectation. I mean, we got a lot of young guys, and it's going to be a matter of, it's amazing how confidence can influence things, and both from an individual and a team perspective. And, it's going to be our job to monitor their confidence, whether it be overconfidence or underconfidence, and making sure guys don't lose sight of what we're trying to accomplish and trying to build this program even further. Moving into the new arena is certainly going to be like playing on the road for the first month, probably, as far as getting accustomed to the boards and the glass and the new locker room facilities. And, it's going to be a real challenge to their focus to move into a new building after we get started a month in, and try to enjoy the process of being in that new building and not lose sight of, what our goals are. Well, we have two outstanding seniors that have seen the ups and downs. They've been through it all, both personally and as a team. And, I hope that they've learned from, the leadership groups in the past that they can take their experience from watching others and move forward. I think that both Sean and Billy are great citizens. They're great students. They come to the rink every day prepared to play. And, I know that they'll do a good job for us and try to carry on, what the group did last year and see if they can't even make improvements.
We had a real good year at the end there, and, coming into this year, we know we have a lot of work to do. We have a target on our back. We finishing as a top team. People know who we are and know what we have. So, it's just going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication to keep maintaining that and then do what we can. Very successful last year, great line mates, great teammates, and I was very fortunate enough to benefit from that. And it's no different this year. Still playing with the same guys, and still got the same team around me. So, just trying to keep going and focus on the next game and not worry about what's going on about that. And for winning, there's nothing else that matters.
I think we learned a lot in the stretch we had about just staying with our game plan and never getting down on ourselves. But I think the result from last year has got guys itching to get back and ready to go and playing on Sunday night. So I think we learned a lot from last year, and I think that's going to help us this year. I think we're really deep again. We have a lot of really good players at every position. And I think that this year is going to be all about competing in practice and earning a spot to play. Nothing's going to be given on this team, and I think that's just going to help us be a better team.
Well, as a captain now, and having been through that, I think I could give some good leadership, and I think I could give some good advice to make sure guys stay motivated and not just think it's going to come to them and that kind of stuff. So I think, hopefully through my actions on the ice, and if I need to talk to some guys off the ice, they might be able to avoid the mistakes that we had last year. If you asked me that last year, I would say lead by example. But gradually, I've gotten a little more comfortable speaking up a little more and kind of voicing my concerns when they need to be. So, first and foremost, I'd say quiet, lead by example. But I'm not afraid to speak up when I need to.
You look at the off season and it's boring. You play a lot of golf, you work out, but you're missing hockey. And that's, for all of us, that's the biggest part of our lives is hockey. And once you start up games, start up practices, being around the guys, it makes it a lot more interesting and a lot more fun. No, we're all excited to get things going. On the blue line, we have a good group. It's a mature group. It's a group that I respect and I love being around. We all work well together. We all communicate well together, and anybody can play with anybody.
Minnesota to move to start things off. Revenge going to be a little factor.
Absolutely. It always is. But they have a brand new team, and so do we. We're really excited to get things going. I'm really looking forward to this group of guys.